Hello everyone and welcome to another Warhammer 9th Edition battle report. Just to let the guys know, I've muted them so that there's no echo. To deal with the echo, today is the first battle report in a very, very long time, I think. We are starting with the new ARKS of OMEN rules and all the weird shit that's come along with that. The data slate, the points, the new ARKS of OMEN detachment, and the new ARKS of OMEN mission rules and secondaries. We have many new things. We have a new website. It's in the link below, I think, possibly. Chief O'Brien.
Hello.
First Wall of Dawn. I'm assuming that's Auric Proto God.
We can't talk, can we?
Yeah, I've unmuted you.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
Anyway, without further ado, speaking of Auric Proto-Gods,
Hey.
should we start with those?
They're back. They're back in business. Let's go. Custodes. Emperor's children.
Chosen.
Emperor's children to me.
It's a bit slangy for the Emperor.
We don't talk about that. It's fine. It's just a bit of. I can't say bad words now. But yeah, Emperor's chosen. We're taking full advantage of the new battalion. New detachment. It is the new battalion. Let's be honest. New detachment. So I dropped the troops. We're rocking Terminators. They got OBSEC now, and I'm trying out some stuff. I want to see if the Aquilons are worth their very expensive price tag. With the
80 points?
The power fists and
80 points,
the Adrathic pew pew pistols. I'm trying out some Caladius with the heavy blaze cannons. I think that's something me and Nathan were discussing as a potential sort of meta or anti-meta pick, I guess.
I think they're better than the Strength 7.
100%, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's the thought process, right? In the current meta,
With IG and
Marines, tanks.
It's a great balance.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good. And yeah, then of course Venetari now have OBSEC, so that's pretty exciting. Maybe they'll manage to pinch an objective off you for a turn or two. That'd be nice. And then yeah, we got some Alorus Custodians because they have OBSEC now. Hopefully they'll do some shenanigans because they're in Deep Strike. And then, I don't know, I had some points left over, so brought in a unit of Wardens. So we actually have a legitimate, valid detachment because I needed something else in the elite slot. And then for headquarters, of course, Blade Champion, Master Martial Strategy, get some CP back because now Custodes pretty CP hungry, I feel like.
They want to spend them.
Yep. And my trusty shield captain on a jet bike with all the juice. Nathan hates it. I love it.
It's a rude word, so I'll just say
just the tip.
Into you.
That's it.
Like paint him like a leprechaun.
Yeah.
Give him like an orange hat.
So he's -1 to hit, 5 at field no pain, and he rerolls hit rolls?
Hits and wound rolls of 1 on the chart.
Yes. On to medium-sized knights.
Yeah, so this is the list that I'm taking to the Nottingham GT this weekend, which is still running...
Old everything.
Yeah, still running Nephilim, so it's the last hurrah for Nephilim. But it's a list that I want to play because I think it's actually it's good at killing Marines, basically, so I think it'll be very good in era. So it still works with the old detachment, but if anyone knows me, then they'll know that I like the Cerastus frames the best. So always try and include one. I think the Lancer's still good against other knights, but it's not very. So we're going for the Castigator this time, borrowed to me by Dan there.
Gotcha.
So he's first up, and because he's, again, much to my ire, they don't class them as abhorrent, which is frustrating. So you can give them Warlord traits, but obviously you can give them a trait. So he's just got the Knight Diabolus trait, which gives him reroll 1s to hit in combat and an extra attack. So with Iconoclast, the whole detachment too. So yeah, he will have 12 attacks, I think, profile, which is pretty good because it's try to get as much damage 3 in, thinking of Marine. 3 on his sword. Then it's down to the Warlord, which is the Magaera. he's got all the trimmings basically. He's got the Herpetrax specific Warlord trait Boughton, which means there's no penalties for anything. Got the Veil of Medrengard. He already has a 5 up in shooting and melee, but the Veil gives him that permanent 4 up. He has his inbuilt stuff as well, like Ignore. Best Knight. Even in, people say that the desk for an all-rounder, dish it out in range and melee.
He never disappoints, ever.
He doesn't. He's got Blessing of the Dark Master. No rerolls, and if he gets his blessing off by killing things that he is trying, which is also good.
Dan loved that last time.
That's when I illegally used Beguiling Majesty,
yes.
which was the -1.
That was an experience.
Yeah, I did toy with giving him that, but I just think because Marines again, there's going to be rerolls all over the place. Yeah. I think. After that, I've got 2 Executioners, also lent to me by Dan. I don't think I'll give these any favours.
One has to.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Well, I'll give one the Subjugated Machine Spirit, which means he can stationary. He gets his blessing off. He fall back and charge for free, which Warlord. Then two Huntsmen even. One of these has got the Blood Shield, and he's also got the Helm of Dogs. The reason I gave it to him and not the other one, even though he's the most likely to die, is the Helm of Dogs allows reroll ones, but it also gives him an extra attack, so you can get the benefit of the Blood Shield, right? Blood Shield is you can turn off invulns, kill things totaling 5.
Yep.
It's really good. Again, his profile on his strike is about 3 damage. And then 2 Moirax. Again, AP2. 12 shots with Tesla 6s.
Those luscious locks.
Going to be really good, I think. Probably see in Chaos against Marines. Meta, you'll probably see Lightning.
Oh, for sure.
It's the dawning of Volkite again.
Look, I mean,
oh yeah.
I keep calling them Helverins because I can never remember what
Executioners.
Those go up in value now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big time. AP2, damage 3.
Yeah,
that's what
it's
I mean,
so good.
It's,
so good.
Even into like Marine Dreads.
What's that? Stunhammer Storm Shield? Well.
Yeah, exactly. Like into all those Gravis frames that the Marines have. So I've got damage 3 from there.
All of those Plasma Inceptors
that
Custodes. Running, yeah. Custodes, I'd say
they're just
AP2 sweet spot.
Custodes are better as well, so yeah. I think the more damage free you can pack into all it, even if it's not particularly a high strength, it's still strength.
All the bolt cannons in Knights just got decent as well.
Yeah, God, the Brigands, they got super. Like Chaos Knights, just from losing on Contempt went up a couple of tiers, I think.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And the Imperials don't get the Brigands, do they? So they suffer a little bit. One of the Moirax has the Mirror Fates, which is when Dan spends a CP on a 5-up, I get on that. It's all Herpetrax, so Magaera's on a cool 28, the Castigator 30, and the War Dogs are on 14 wounds. On 2 CP. My secondaries are Ruthless Tyranny, which in the ARKS change got even better when I'm not sure it needed to. So you now, if you hold up more than or half or more objective markers and you red range of all of them in a turn, you score 4 points a turn.
I thought their secondaries were perfectly balanced.
They were.
And then they made them better. Wow, okay.
Yeah. Storm of Darkness is even better now as well. You get 4 points for that rather than 3, and they've increased the leadership debuff on it to 9 inches, I think. So that stacks. So if I Storm of Darkness on an objective, not really going to affect you because I can only really decrease your leadership by -, and that's
8. Yeah.
I mean, it's failable, but against other stuff like leadership 7 Marines, for example, really
pretty good.
Yeah, so that's me.
Yeah.
You didn't say your secondaries, did you?
No. So one thing before secondaries, Martial Katars.
Oh yeah.
I went for the shooty one. So Salvus first, then Rendax, then Paris. Rendax is 6 is also wound against vehicles. The shooty one is relevant because my secondaries don't involve me doing any actions, so I don't need Conservi. And then Captaris is no rolls in melee, so that might come in handy. don't have anything to. I think Rendax is the main one.
Rendax is the big one.
But again, we have the Warlord trait on the Blade Champion to rearrange him if needed.
Yes. You've taken Brigand down because obviously knights. Auric Mortalis, which is what is the most expensive knight?
Yeah.
The Magaera.
Yeah.
So 5 points if he kills it, 5 points if he kills it in melee, and another 5 points if he kills it outside of his deployment zone. And behind enemy lines, which is 2 points if you're within 6 of the opponent's deployment zone.
No, inside it.
No, I have to be
Wholly
inside.
within.
Yeah, I have to be wholly within. With 1 unit.
And 4
if
points
there's 4
for 2.
points for 2 units.
Got it. Little bit of housekeeping, briefly. Thank you to our sponsor, Composite Games, for sponsoring the channel. You can get 20% off of pretty much any and all plastic addictions that you may have. And you get an additional 5% off at checkout if you use our code Lightning at checkout. Once that fucking World Eaters...
You said the F word!
Oh no!
No, it's fine. It's like...
So,
if you do it in the first
I'll
15
I'll
seconds,
explain those changes too. So yeah, 5% if you use the code Lightning at checkout. If when those World Eaters, those flipping World Eaters come out,
pesky.
I'll be hitting them up. YouTube changed its policies. If you swear within the first 15 seconds, instantly demonetized. And if you swear excessively, they haven't said what excessively means. You just get demonetized and no option to ever monetize the video.
Like
we need a kill switch on that.
It's that TikTok of the 2 Indian fellas arguing.
Yes.
That's
probably
the funniest video I've ever seen.
So
I
you can have like one swear every few minutes or whatever, but
we get one a turn like CP.
One a turn.
One a turn like CP.
Spency Peter swear.
Yeah. New dice tray. If one of you could just nudge it towards Dan by a millimeter, too far, way too far. That'll do. That's fine. And we also have a new website, www.lightningassault.co. There is no .co.uk at the end. Just .co.
Couldn't afford the other four characters.
It was it was cheaper.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
You're right.
We got a forum, we got a blog. I'm going to write a blog about the new ARKS changes, and I'm going to...
Oh, we can all do that.
We can write
about our preferred factions, and then I'm going to write, and you can all write blogs as well if you want to, post-tournament as well.
Yeah, we could do like a tournament. We could all do like a tournament breakdown.
Yeah, that's literally just about to say. I can spend like 5 hours crying on the keyboard saying how...
Fucking Harlequins! Oh my god.
Spend that, I'm joking. I don't think it matters.
You're at CP, bro.
We're not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It means we can't do it in future. So the mission is secure missing artifacts, which is hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And the secondary is score 3 victory points if you control a priority objective marker in your own territory.
So
you have to choose one, don't you?
Yeah.
The opponent chooses one, so I'm assuming that.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah, of course.
And that, as they say, is that. Let the roll off for who goes first commence. Can you nudge the dice tray like flat against the table? I think it's like... There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
It's a 6.
On my days, I'll take it.
You got Castellan's mark, bro?
Was that, sorry?
You got the Castellan's mark? You readable?
No, I am not. Take it away.
He's not meta enough.
Yikes.
Yikes on bikes. I don't have bikes, so there's no yikes.
So we'll say the Helverin with the nice shoulder pad there is the subjector one.
I'm going to get subjugated.
Yeah. Let's go.
Speaking of subs, consider subbing to the channel.
Please click subscribe.
That's an advance with this, bro.
Don't do it.
Hiding in a bush in the outskirts of an Algerian town, watching middle-aged Chinese men selling bootleg CDs with binoculars.
I've been there before.
Oh, he was talking about a zoomed-in picture of Robert Mugabe. Isn't he dead?
Let's go. Mugabe? I don't know if he's dead or not.
I can't remember. I know the Sudanese Prime Minister peed himself on live TV and then promptly arrested the 6 journalists that happened to catch it on video.
Illegal, dude. How dare you? No, there's a guy called Good Luck Jonathan. That's a pretty sick name if you ask me.
Does he have horribly, horribly bad luck?
No, it's Good Luck Jonathan, dude. Obviously, good luck. It's in his name. The guy's like, pretty sure he's a politician. Nigeria, I think. Good luck, Jonathan.
Such a legend, no one knows who he is except you.
Ah, dude.
Oh, you both getting CP, I apologise.
Oh my days, let's go. I should probably refresh my mind on Custodes stratagems, because I haven't played Custodes in a while. Stratagems.
Command phase, change your shield host.
Yeah, you can do that all the time now,
Yep.
can't you, as well?
Hell yeah, brother.
Once again. Transhuman, 1 CP / 2 CP. Emperor's Auspice is 2 CP for turn or free rolls. And
That's a big one, isn't it? It's Auspice. We can spam now.
yeah.
Pretty good.
And obviously you can change your shield host to Shadow Keepers and
My favourites.
and then pop the 1 CP -1 strength of the weapon.
The goods. Don't do it. You can't,
Obviously there's
can't see it.
1 CP for
See it through there, right?
Don't do it. Can you see through that? Because I'm not touching the thing.
So you could see through the.
Or can you
can
still
see
see
over
through
that bit. You can see. I can't see the
Just
Minotaur.
blast me, I guess. I thought it's because it's behind it, right?
It's not like
It's
GW
not
terrain.
infinitely tall.
If it was like behind this, I wouldn't be able to.
Just shoot it, bro. Just fuck me up. That's it. That's 1 CP spent. Take it away.
Anyway, chaps, practice screaming into my hands in the middle of this street. Hope you're well. See you around.
We love you. See ya. Mwah.
Our most loyal.
Hey, he's a true Chad. A true Chad. Respect. He understands the African struggle. I respect that.
It's weird seeing wardens on the field.
It's just a sea of knights. I'm kind of scared.
So that is.
It's funny just how I forgot how tall
Yeah.
the Cerastus chassis is compared to
aren't
your little manlet Magaera.
Yeah, he's.
And it's
sadly-
funny because it's kind of cheap compared to the others.
It's
Right?
like that picture of The Rock and what's his face?
Was it Kevin Hart?
Not Kevin Hart, the white guy who's from Boston. He's in Ted.
I don't think I've ever watched Ted.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy from who was in Ted?
So we'll.
I don't
Excuse me. We'll start the shooting phase
Don't
with the
start the
executioner
shooting phase.
going downtown, 16 range.
Taking my way down.
That's pretty good. It's 3. 8.
I'm going to use lightning fast.
Bet you wish you had a Vexilla now.
Doesn't affect vehicles anyway.
No.
So,
so this is the bro with the helm of dogs.
uh-huh.
Just let me check. I think the reroll ones to wound is in all phases, but I'm almost certain that it is.
Can anyone else smell pizza?
Yep, makes Amelia. Not Amelia. It just
Pizza.
says makes an attack.
No, I can't smell pizza. I have a faint smell of resin.
That's this room now. Isn't it? It's 9. So there's no dents on this table, is there? Oh, there is.
The walls.
Objectives.
Oh.
3s.
What we like to see.
T7, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
So 4s, you're rolling 1s. At AP2.
2, so 5 ups. What's the damage?
Flat 3.
Of course. Yeah? Fuck. Okay, so I guess I'll take 6 damage. Can I have
14 wings each?
I think it is 14.
They do.
Big dice. Oh no.
So
D&D dice.
move like a complete mom.
So down to 8.
They will go with the Castigator, firing its bolt cannon.
I wish you didn't.
Well, I've got the Huntsman and the Magaera, so I should kill it.
Castigator. Who's he shooting into?
The Cladius. Edge of his sword there.
Sure.
Happy with that, yeah?
Why not?
So
I'll just have to accept that I didn't deploy that very well, but I don't know where
Why don't
else
you put
to
it
hide.
behind
They're
the-
hard to hide.
why? I mean, they can fly. So why don't you just park them behind that L shape?
Yeah, maybe that was the better. Oh well, it's too late. Stupid is as
That's like
stupid
what I
does.
thought when you had the Castellans. If you'd had the Castellans model, I thought that's exactly. It would be those two that you redeployed.
I gotta give you a chance to win. It's fine.
Well, I still think you'll win, but there we go.
I doubt it for some reason. Your quality of shooting is too
This
good.
is 5s to wound. Just 4, my friend. AP2, damage 2.
5s. Not a damn one.
8 damage altogether. I love the way he fires his bolt cannon out the edge of his sword. 40k stuff, right?
Sadness. Cool. So there you go. He tried. Well, clearly I didn't try hard enough. But it is what it is. Lesson learned.
I hope they change that for 10th edition, where you can use any part of the model to draw. So it's, in Heresy, it's completely
It's
different.
from gut.
You have like arcs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's such a better way of doing it. And it stops like
Better, yeah.
raiders shooting out of their shot prow,
Complicated,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the Trueborn inside it as well. It's a stupid rule, but it's a practice game, isn't it? So yeah, those two have nothing left to shoot at now. So this boy down here will start the Storm of Darkness on this one.
Storming. Storm away, my friend.
I'm holding more objectives than you.
You are.
So just let me check the wording that it is that, and not half. I'm almost certain.
If it goes really badly, I've got 99.9% alcohol.
It goes really badly. I'll
Okay,
say,
no, so
can I have my models back?
So,
Sorry, mate. Illegal army disqualified.
it says score 2 victory points if you control half or more of the total number of objective markers. So I'm holding more.
Half or more.
Yeah,
He's
or more.
Or more. So he's got more.
So, and I'm within dread range of half or more.
Yep.
So I score 3 points.
Wait, no. Half.
It's half.
No, half or more means...
I'm more than you.
No, it means half or more than half.
I'm pretty sure it means more than you. Because, like, say if this was, like, turn 2, I'd get 12 points.
What's the whole
It
sentence?
says score 2 victory points if you control half or more of the total number of objective markers.
Yeah, half or more than half of the total objective markers. It's not more than your opponent.
Yeah, it's because it's worded the same as when you score your primary, right? So, like now, even though I'm holding 2, I would get 12 points if this was. I'm not holding half, but I'm holding more than him. So I'd get what? So if it was a hold 1, hold 2, I'd get 4, 8, holding more.
No, more than half. It's half or more than half. Otherwise, it would say half or more than your opponent.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. So just 1 point.
Not to be I'm pretty sure that's
just
how
1
it's-
point for tyranny.
Because otherwise, you'd make the argument that you have to control exactly half.
But it does say half. It says half or more.
Yeah, half or more than.
It doesn't say more than half. It says more.
More than what? Half or more than what?
Half or more than your.
It doesn't say more than your
It
opponent.
just says half or more.
It says half
but
or more.
You can't.
Oh,
you
that means. Oh, right. Okay.
As in more than half.
Okay. Yeah. Is this half or more than your opponent? Either half.
That's
That's
why I
cool.
asked for the whole sentence.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So I'm just within the dread range, so that just gives me 1 point. Get the 3 for the
Semantics, I love it.
mission. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Ruthless tyranny.
That's ruthless tyranny.
Oh, 1 for ruthless tyranny.
That completes in my command phase, shooting phase.
Oh.
No prisoners obviously doesn't. I don't get anything for the collect.
Hold your priority objective.
I do.
Don't get to score like 10.
Oh, you don't? I'm not sure. It might have changed in the new. I think you did. And if you hold your opponent, you get 5, don't you?
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, I'm happy not scoring it as long as Dan doesn't score it.
Right, turn.
Yeah. 4 CP for me.
And 1 for Dan.
You're up to 5. And you are starting in Salvas, yes?
Yep. And then I think I legit am considering to just pass the turn. I got no play.
You do something.
Did you take banners? Oh, no, you took behind enemy lines, didn't you?
I legit have no real
Do
play.
something while I check the mission primary does or doesn't score turn 1.
They usually do, unless they specify that you don't. Because if I make any movement, I just die. And it's not like I can put everything in front of you. Because if I put everything in front of you, I think I just lose.
Well, if this was a comp game, I wouldn't tell you this. But as you're my friend, I'm going to tell you. But I would do something with your captain, because he's going to get a Castigator in the face if he stays. If you want to tank, you know, the Castigator's attacks, that's...
Well, that's the thing. It's
The
like,
primary objective cannot be scored in the first battle round.
Okay.
the primary objective, as in
Yeah,
hold
the
1, hold
mission.
2, hold more.
No, it
No.
means the mission-specific scoring of the holding your priority
You
objective.
score 4 victory points for...
Then yeah, that part, right? You can't score that.
Oh yes, sorry. At the end of each player's turn, the player whose turn it is scores 3 victory points if they control the priority objective marker that is in their own territory. Yes, you do score it turn 1.
Oh, so, cool, okay.
Yeah, that bit you do. The second part of the primary you do. But
Yeah.
not the
Some of
actual-
them it says you can't score it turn 1.
What's the movement in your Castigator? 10 inches? 12
12,
inches?
everything's 12.
12.
Forge World.
So yeah, you
I'm also going to check your Ruthless Tyranny, is it?
can't touch...
I can touch the outside of the wall, right?
No.
With the charge, I mean.
Oh, with the charge?
If he's outside of one of the wall, then no.
Yeah, so like, that's what I mean, like...
Yeah,
just
but no,
move-
so no,
move.
you wouldn't be able to charge it there.
Okay.
He's hidden.
But these aren't infinitely tall, so the Castigator can walk up to it, go over the top and shoot it.
That's the game you want to play.
That is the
That's
rules.
the game we're going to play. No, it's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Okay.
I'm just going to move him like... Yeah. No, actually, what's the best way to hide true line of sight?
I don't think you
Because the
can.
spear is annoying. No, we turn him like this. I think even if, like...
But then you put him close to the wall, right?
Yeah, he's within an inch of the wall. I don't think there's a way to gamify it.
Bro. There's a will, there's a way. If you come up to here... We need a fucking laser pointer for this shit.
In that spot there, you're within an inch.
I think it's like I'm kind of. I mean, if you're shooting, you're only shooting him with the
16 shots.
with only 16 shots. What 6
18.
minus 2, 2, I believe. Right?
Yes. I mean, he doesn't feel no pain, but he doesn't have damage reduction, does he?
No, but he's minus 1 to hit, so you're hitting him on 4.
Sure.
What was it? Hitting on 4s, winning on 5s.
4s. Only T6 in the
T6, sorry. So yeah, hitting on 4s. Hitting
Yeah,
on
so I
4s.
don't think I'd kill him, but
No, you wouldn't kill him. But the thing is, like, where do you take him at that point?
I mean, I'm not saying I'll absolutely go after him, but it was an
No,
option.
it's a fair point. I definitely can't move him there. So no, I think he just stays where he is.
Thank you.
It's just because the thing is, like, if I jump on any point, I just get fucked, like hard.
Nobody likes that.
No, nobody likes getting fucked hard.
Can you
I
take
like
self a CP down for swearing?
a
Yeah.
gentle love making.
I mean, absolutely.
Not into that.
Into the rough stuff now.
No.
Beating about the face and spat on and things.
No.
Andy, stop talking.
Woo! What a choice. Let's move here. They get fucked.
Stop swearing.
I'll
man.
never stop.
You just like blew it all in one swift.
Floofed. Yeah, pretty much everything shoots him if you move They would die a horrible, painful death, even with transhuman. Warden's got at least 1 point. Gladius not worth moving. So I'll just it's yours, man.
Serious?
It is more than half. I've just checked the Goonhammer article on it.
No worries.
Take it away.
I mean, by not moving on to that point, you're going to...
I mean, sure.
Okay.
You'd be getting 12. No, you'd be getting 8. And I lose, like...
Valuable unit, I guess.
A lot of points. They're arguably the least valuable unit in this matchup.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, feel free to disagree. But
No,
I don't think there is...
Storm of Darkness?
4 points.
I don't think there's
It doesn't score until... I can't
legitimate
move
play
or do
to-
psychic with him. He has to stay there until the shooting phase to complete it. Which means I can't move anything down there. So I'll go up to 5 CP. I score 12. Because it'll take it as a hold 1, hold 2, right?
Yeah.
On a 5.
Yeah.
Interesting. So... behind there, the Achilles. He moves 9, right?
What would you have moved? Scenario.
Me personally, I would have moved the Achilles to here.
I would have
He doesn't have enough movement. And if he
will do it
does,
as an advance.
if he does, a bunch of Unites can touch this building and shoot him.
They don't move that far and they can't move through buildings. He's
So
got to go
He
around.
needs to touch the building,
I could
which
touch the
both
building
of those...
with 1.
Yeah, I measured it already. Both the Cerastus and the guy in front can. So he would die.
Yeah, but I mean, he has damage reduction.
Still would die. And it would give you a
Potentially.
pretty easy charge on your Castigator.
I don't want to go that far forward. I don't need to go that far.
I think
need to
you
get
do.
to here? No, because my dread range is 15 inches.
I think where your shield captain is a mistake because he's not providing buffs to anybody.
He wouldn't be buffing anyone anyway.
No,
Who's he
but-
gonna buff?
I mean, he can
He
move
can't
him.
buff.
He can move him when he brings his deep strikers
For
in
what?
to buff, can't he?
He can buff maybe the Terminators when they come in,
Yeah.
but at the moment he's not buffing anyone. He's got no valid targets. None of those have core, besides the Buckler boys. But they'll be fucking winning on 5s anyway, so it's irrelevant.
So the only reason I would have put him to there is so he's got in here because currently
He's miles away.
he's got to move 4 there.
You could have also put him
5
in
to
Shadowkeeper's
here.
turn 1.
Shadowkeepers is -1 to...
Strength of guns.
That's 2 CP though, isn't it?
No, 1 CP. Oh,
Well,
2
it's
CP
2 in
is
total.
total, yes.
Yeah.
But only if he uses it. Only if he uses the strat.
Which you would have to. But even so, like... I don't know, maybe... I'm playing a bit into it. I want to see where he moves.
So I've got to get on there, so we'll advance the Castigator. I'm going to CP.
I already lost a Caladius, so I don't want to lose anything else.
Okay, so I'm down to 4. So he goes 13 inches. So in a direct line is...
Grab him by the butt.
No. So we know that where he was 9 inches.
Yeah,
tips
it's
into there. So we'll move that war dog first. 5, 17 inches.
Woo!
But he,
The
13 enough to go that
fastest
far.
of boys.
Just a toe on
Mm-hmm.
and not touch that. Let me move this boy out. And we'll move Mr. Moirax out to... We might advance him actually.
It's interesting because Chaos Knights score very well, but the one thing that's going to hold you back is no prisoners.
Sure.
However, Dan is not interacting with you that early.
No, but he's going to try and get some charges off now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, if he charges into the War Dog with the Dreadnought, I can.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does. So I'm just going to there. And that's the priority one, which I don't really want to. Oh, I should really say what I'm doing on Dread, shouldn't I? Turn 2. We will go, if you're within Dread range, we'll add 3 inches to this model's Dread range. So my Dread range is now 15. Which I don't. But it's
What's happening?
Yeah, I've got a 15-inch Dread range, so from the tip of his melter. Or to go from.
No, it's from base, right? Has it got a base?
Yeah, so
Range
go
from
over
base.
the top from the edge of the base. The edge of the base is. I don't think I'm in
Just outside.
I don't think I'm in 15 with that one anyway, so it's.
You're just outside of 15 with this one.
Sure.
So you need like an extra inch.
I mean, he's got it, but that'll affect. We're adding a couple of inches also. 1 point, I'll just stay where I am. It's fine. Yeah, cool. So this boy down here will Storm of Darkness this objective.
Yes.
So you do score your Storm of Darkness.
I do now, yeah, because I've got no shooting.
Before?
And that this has a 9-inch now of an additional -1. I score 4 for Ruthless Tyranny. No, 3. Sorry, because I do now control half or more, and half or more are within Dread range.
And 3 points for the mission.
3 points for the mission.
Right, that is turn, I'm assuming.
It is. I got up to 5.
Everybody gets a CP.
Come on, Dan,
so I
let's
should
rip
have
this.
7 CP, correct?
Let's rip this deep striking bandage off.
What Qatar are you moving into, if at all?
Rendax.
Are you sure?
Captaris pointless right now.
No, as in
Second part.
you're in Southus, correct?
Yes.
The advance without penalty, right?
No, it's the shooty one.
It's either double the
advance
ARKS
and shoot
guns.
Oh,
No,
right.
No, it's
either
range or double shots.
extra 4 inches or double
equipment.
shots on ARK.
Which it was irrelevant. Both of them are still irrelevant. So we move in.
My query is Rendax worth it? Because you have to make several 9-inch charges.
I do. And if I don't...
I think that's where the game hinges.
Yeah, no.
If you make them, it's
I know what you mean. No, I will pass on to... I will go in the second part of Salvus.
Okay.
I will, however...
Yep.
To put the Achilles...
That's the Emperor's Chosen specifics, right?
Yep.
It's not 2 CP, sure.
Esteemed Amalgam.
Yeah, I thought it was 2.
So
I might be wrong.
Thought it was
Betting
one.
it was 2.
Emperor's Chosen.
Yeah,
Esteemed
you've got
Amalgam, 1 CP.
Okay, cool.
I
I don't get it back.
do I get it back? I do. This guy is going to go into... What are they called?
Red Host?
Dread Host, yeah. For the reroll charge roll.
Yep.
Who is, sorry?
The Achilles. Or is there a better one?
You can either ignore hit and wound modifiers.
Solar Watch, is that advance and charge?
Is advance? No, Solar Watch is 4 back and charge and +1 to advances and +1 to charges.
Actually, no. I'll go into Solar Watch for +1 to charge rules.
Okay.
More important, I think. Because I can re-roll the charge roll with a CP. So he will move 4 inches. And he will move 5 inches. Oh, sorry. An 10-inch charge, 9-inch charge.
With Solar Watching.
Yep. Other movements. What does this guy do again? What's he got?
Melee or shooting?
Like Warlord traits and stuff.
Oh, Knight Diabolus. +1 attack, reroll 1s in combat.
Like Captain.
Oh, he got his blessing off, by the way.
Blood Shield.
No, his was the Subjugator,
Astonish.
so he can fall back and charge.
Their pistols are only 12-inch. Or are they 18-inch?
18. Quizzing me on Venatari, bro. My
Yeah.
boys. And they're good now.
They are very good now.
Oh, absolutely.
They are very, very
I'm
good.
telling you guys, Emissaries Imperatus.
Working.
Ignore all hit and wound modifiers.
That doesn't stop their damage on being like Death Guard, though, does it?
No. But
Excuse me.
Be'lakor, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's true.
The Chaos Termes with their -1 to wound rune, don't give a shit.
Do I bring the boy forward? The Blade Champ.
Only if you can protect him.
No. No, I cannot. I can have some Terminators.
No.
Though.
You've got your Aquilon as well.
Ask me those acrons, sir, if you do not mind. Large base size.
Yeah, 50mm bases is ridiculous.
Kind of wild. Pretty sure they're more than 9 away from everyone.
Are they within an inch of the wall?
Doesn't matter, this got no windows.
Doesn't matter for melee.
Oh, sure. Wondering whether to drop
He's
them.
keeping him powered at his.
Yeah, I'm just debating like whether to go full hog with them and put them within actual charge range. He can come in a bit closer. I can test them.
You didn't take stand vigil, so contesting the middle is irrelevant.
But yeah, it's more about not giving him the middle.
If you didn't want to give him the middle, you needed to commit an awful lot more to the middle.
Only got 15 of.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And a 30 wound knight.
Kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. Or do I drop them? Maybe that's the play, right? Back. Actually, no, because then he can just run away from
He
them.
moves so fast, and you don't.
No, I do not. So
I mean, you get 5 points for holding that.
I would. Now I'm just gonna get ever so slightly closer this way.
So you can get a 9-inch charge, but still be in cover if you don't.
9-inch charge there, 9-inch charge there. There, fucking whatever. Got some shooting here. Hopefully into the big boy. Maybe I do 2 damage to him. Maybe I don't. We'll see. It's nice to dream, dude. It's nice to dream. So the only thing we got left is little Willie over here, who may or may not do something.
I mean, he can get a charge off fairly real, and he gives your other guys +1 to charge if he does make it.
Into the same thing.
Yes. Consummate swordsman.
Might have to consummate something. I will call this movement done. Is it good? Probably not. But we'll see. At least it'll be a quick game. We'll start with Rocket Man with a rocket plan.
Okay.
He will blast the thing right in front of him. Oh, good thing I can reroll that
You
one.
can't. Oh yeah, Emperor's Chosen, yeah.
Chosen. It hits. Freeze. It wounds. Let's go. Huge damage.
Watch this 5-up. Watch his filthy tabletop tactics dice.
Hey, look, it's a 6. Hey,
Told you.
I need to warm these dice up for the weekend.
This guy will shoot your big guy.
Okay. I'll I'll rotate here, matey. Down to 3, Nathan.
Okay. It's 3 shots, right?
What's that?
Two big shots. Yeah, sorry.
Achilles. 8 minus 2 flat
Oh,
3.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Caladius.
Oh, the Caladius.
No. This is the Achilles.
Yeah, Achilles.
2 shots.
8 minus 2 flat 3.
On 2 shots.
Yep. And he's
Oh,
got shitty
sorry.
bolters on his hands as well.
2 shots. No, I can't do that because he's not Emperor's Chosen.
He's yeah, you're correct.
Awesome.
Aren't you glad you went so long?
Dude, that was a wound roll. So I failed a hit roll, then I failed my only wound rolls. Just rolling them once.
Lastrum's on his fists.
What was that?
4 shots a pop.
This is the 5-1-1.
5-1-1, yeah. Oh, wow. Let's go. Fives.
3?
3 indeed.
4 ups.
Down to 29.
Caladius.
What's he blasting?
Just go for the... I'm guessing the Magaera's got the...
No rerolls.
No, the 4-up baseline, right?
He's got the veil, yeah.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba.
9 minus 4 flat 3. Reroll wounds versus vehicles.
D3 plus 3.
Yeah,
isn't it?
D3 plus 3 on 2 shots. Rerolling.
Wounds versus vehicles.
So let's do that.
Into.
It's 36 inches. 3, I believe. Yep.
And his Lastrum bolt cannons also.
Even range of the Magaera,
yeah? Probably not. Maybe just the tip, but I wouldn't be shooting it. I mean, it's same really. We'll just shoot the
The Castigator?
Castigator, hope for the best. Oh, we hit. Winning on threes, re-rolling everything.
Didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
4 ups or 5 ups or whatever it is.
Pause.
Dope.
Nothing. Minimum 4. Can I tank it? You know what? I'm gonna re-roll. Save.
So 3 plus 1 makes it 4.
No, you
saved it.
You re-rolled it into a save.
Yeah, 2 of them, both
You
of them
saved
were
one.
I saved one. I
Did
re-rolled the
you?
other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's great.
6 little
6 shots. 6 little shots.
6 minus 1, 1.
Yes, 2, 6. Fives. Just 2.
2. AP 1.
Yes.
I'll take another one.
Haha. Huge. That's my shooting done. Move on to charges. Die into unheroically intervene because of movement.
Not until if you put the small guy right over.
Yeah. So he's just gonna go into the little guy.
Needing an 8.
I think it was an 8. Yeah. Is it? Yes.
Yeah.
Just over an 8. So needing an 8. We don't get it. We CP reroll it.
That's the one you want to CP reroll? Are you
Yes, because
sure?
then I would get the reroll from.
What about these guys?
I'm happy for them not to, because if they make a charge, they'll kill something. And then maybe die. But if they survive, I can unleash the Alliance next turn.
So I can move my Magaera down here, shoot, and then charge.
You might kill one guy.
Okay.
Maybe 2.
Okay.
We'll see. I would like these guys to go in.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe it's the wrong play, but
No, okay, I just wondered, mate. Just didn't want you to...
otherwise they're just sitting ducks. So I kind of need him to do something. Otherwise, just dice for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Get it.
You got it.
Two.
The Dreadnought can't get in with the Blade Champion. Base won't fit past it.
Nah, it's definitely get it. So I'll I need now an 8, correct?
You said it was a 9, wasn't it?
Plus 1 because of the...
Yeah, but it started out as a 10.
Yeah.
So
I guess plus 2 to charge.
So what?
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
Dope. These guys charging. Those guys charging.
Can you nudge the tray ever so slightly closer to the turn?
Goody. Bike man charging both.
Okay.
Both. What?
Actually, no. There's no point charging both. Sorry, just the guy in front.
Okay.
Good thing too. I think can he just hop over the wall?
It doesn't interfere with movement. It's just a dense line.
Yeah, but he can't. He still can't land on top of the.
Sure.
This. All right, let's do some,
What's the damage on the
combat.
shield captain?
2, I believe.
Flat 2.
So that's your only charge, isn't it?
Yeah, just those 2.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 CP
Uh-huh.
to reduce your damage
On who?
on this guy.
Bike Capitan. 6 attacks.
7 attacks with misery.
2, 4, 6. Oops. What? 7 minus 3, 2. Rerolling
Not rerolling.
No, so it's +1 to wound, rerolling hits and
hit rolls of 1, wound rolls of 1. No.
Yes.
Rerolling hit rolls of 1.
Isn't that tip of the
Hits
spear
rolls-
gives you reroll?
Yeah,
both?
tips of the spear. Yeah, it gives you reroll to both. 2s. Rolling 1s. And then wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s and rerolling 1 of
Emperor's
those
Choice,
for
yeah.
Emperor's Choice. Cool.
7? 6.
6.
6 so far, yeah.
-3. So
-3,
6
so
ups.
6s. So
Why would you do that?
So I take 4, so he's down to 10.
Sure. Why? Of course.
1 misericordia. Stabby, stabby.
It's...
On a 5. Oh, well, on a 4. Oh, no, on a 5.
No, it's a 5.
So 1 wound at AP2.
1 AP2.
5 up.
Got it. And then we will consolidate in. Don't mind.
Into this guy?
Yeah, just push him.
Just so you know, he's got his blessing off, so he can fall back and shoot.
That's fine.
Quite
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'll attack you back with both.
Blade champion.
Oh, sorry, yeah, trade champion. Yeah. I would consolidate with the Castigator.
Fine, I'll pile in this way if that's the game you want to
At the
play.
end of charge, he can heroically intervene.
Can't heroically intervene because you can't.
No, at the end of your charge phase, he can heroically intervene before you pile in and
Sure,
consolidate.
but we're not talking about heroic interventions.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's what I said I would do that when you...
Sure, why not?
I mean, yeah, you can pile in that way.
I pile in and move out of combat anyway, so...
You can't pile out of combat.
Of course I can. I'm not completely piling out of combat. I can
He
pile
can-
out of combat with just that
all
one.
you need to do is just move around to the east side of the wall. And
Yeah, that's what I did. I just moved.
Yeah, no, I mean, when you consolidate...
Oh yeah, when I
if you-
consolidate.
If you
Yeah.
don't kill him,
Yeah.
then...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. So I pile in first,
Yep.
and then we got 6 attacks. We use the fancy, what was it? A Behemoth. So
Are you spending-
4's auto
Are you
wounds.
spending a CP?
Player
Plus 1 to
times.
wound.
I'll select, yeah, of course.
So let me see if I get that back. I do? Oh, I don't.
I already got one back.
Oh, let me see if you get to that Emperor's Auspice. Okay.
Four. 4's auto wounds.
And what you're normally wounding on.
It's just, it will be 5s.
So 4s.
Three.
So
Taking
minus 4.
4.
Minus 4, so you don't get a 6.
I don't get a save. It's flat 3.
Flat 2.
Okay, so I take 6 and down to 8.
Actually, I probably should have went for...
I thought you'd go for the damage 3 one.
Yeah, I should have went for Volt Swords. Yeah, I just thought, I was like, oh, wounding on 4s. But then, yeah, Stratagem was
Are
pointless.
you consolidating behind the wall, mate?
Yes. I was going to say, you throwing me off. I was like, no, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so I'll activate his blood shield here,
Sure.
so you don't get an invuln.
Okay.
And so he starts off with 4 attacks.
This is where we spend CP. Transhuman.
You have transhuman to hit already, and now you've got transhuman to...
Gets 1 for Iconoclast, 1 for the Helmet Dogs. It's transhuman to hit, right?
Yes.
And wound.
And wound. Okay, so hitting with 4s.
Good thing
Just
too.
2. And 4s. I will...
You got 1 CP left.
How many wounds do you have total? Is it 6?
I think it's 6.
7.
Oh, 7.
What? You're doing 6 damage with 1 attack?
With his smash
2.
attack.
He does flat 3.
Nah, transhuman.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what he's
thinking about
thinking of
re-rolling
re-rolling.
Oh, you think it'll re-roll?
because you won't get a save because it's -5.
Yes.
So put you down to a wound. More easier than picking off 4 wounds. But then I would get Iron Shield back. Yeah, I'll do that. Yep. So you're down to 1 wound.
Sure.
And now the damn it, I can't swear.
These guys.
Now the 2 large gentlemen, 1 young.
So they get. Does he have any debuffs?
Is it good? He's
Minus
-1
one
to
to
hit
hit.
and
Minus
5
one.
up POP.
Okay, so we're hitting on 4s. We are wounding on their strength 6.
6, so 4s.
They're only strength 6.
Yeah, because they're not melee. They're the shooting.
So that is.
I mean, it's obscene that they get any kind of attacks, but whatever.
That's 5 AP1, mate.
AP1?
Iconoclast.
Why not, bro? Oh, come on.
Got
You've still got 5 ups.
What is going on? What are these
You
rolls?
charged 2 knights with a lonely man.
What are these
So he
rolls?
takes 1 wound.
Takes 1 damage.
So he's down to 8, is that right?
Imagine complaining about taking 1 wound.
I mean, that was.
nudge the tray back towards you? I'm gonna have to. No, towards you.
Well, you need some
just
blue tack
glue it.
just
Yeah.
to. Or well,
Or
probably don't want
Velcro or something. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think
So,
magnets.
Yeah, that's true.
what do you score, my friend?
Fluff all. Nada. Not a thing.
Not
No.
true. You
Huh?
get behind enemy lines for 2 points.
2 points. 2 points.
He's not in
For
the. He's not wholly
For
within.
4. He's got 2 Terminators in your deployment zone.
Yeah, the whole unit's not wholly within.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because it would be
Is it?
deployment
It's
zone.
the
Corner to half, isn't it?
Yeah, it's corner to half.
Oh, very fancy. Okay,
We got them in. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking.
very fancy.
I'm thinking here.
Oh, what did you score from primary? Sorry.
Just
4.
no, I don't get any. Oh no, it is. This is turn 2.
You got the wardens
4.
on there, right?
Got 4. Yeah.
And that is turn 3, my friend.
Yeah, so that's a 12 again for me.
You're at 6.
Spend me 1 CP.
On.
Actually, no, he's got only 1 wound.
So, turn 3.
You can't use the Steamed Amalgam in your opponent's command phase. It's got to be
Oh no,
your
it's
command
mine,
phase.
isn't it? Oh yeah, because it's till my next.
Yeah.
So I'll go into Pall of Darkness, which is if you're over 12 inches away, you are -1 to.
Imagine if you were emissaries in Paris. You wouldn't
Right.
care.
So I go up to 2 CP.
I'm telling you, bro.
Maybe
It's
that
the
is the play. Maybe that is the future. With the secondary fire on the Sagittarium. Yeah, that firepower is so good now. AP1, wow! Imagine getting excited about AP1. This is the saddest,
Flat 2 damage.
saddest
That's a
experience.
dead marine.
It is.
Interesting.
Well, we say get excited about AP1, but everyone and their mum is gonna have storm shields anyway, so
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Arguably, probably worse now actually, because AP0 weapons are worse with storm shields.
So I'm going to spend that 2 CP.
2.
What?
This War Dog.
You
What are
have
you
1
getting?
CP.
I was
I
gonna
have
say,
1. Start my turn, I get another one.
No, you have 0 because you spent it on
re-rolled.
that reroll.
Get out of here,
You're
bro.
right, I did. Okay.
How much CP is you guys spend?
Okay.
I'm joking.
It's because he didn't swear.
Ah.
Gets those bonus CPs.
Can you reverse swear
We
somehow?
are gonna
What's
fall
the
back.
reverse? How do I gain CP?
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus.
Praise hard.
Lord! You coming for my boys? Sure, why not?
He's -1 to hit, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once.
Pretty good.
They move 6, right? So their threat range is
Yes.
No.
18.
Yes.
That's some Nathan maths right there.
Okay, so because I've scored quite well on the primary so far and you haven't,
a reasonable play.
I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. You have that. It's 5 points, but it's 5 points.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
Yeah, I can jump you down that end.
You know what the weird thing about this ARKS of OMEN detachment shit is? Yes, you don't have to take troops, but now you're spending 200 odd points to hold an objective. For Venatori to hold an objective and not do anything?
But in this matchup, they wouldn't be doing anything.
Fucking start blasting.
With what?
Just start
Like,
blasting.
we're winning
bro.
on 5s, bro.
Just start blasting.
Not blasting. Just a modicum of blasting, please.
Yeah, like holding Wardens back and Venatori back just to hold objectives don't feel good.
It does feel very bad. But again, it's just
Okay,
like...
so let's do this then.
This is not a fast build for
No.
Custodes.
So,
And just... That... Chaos Knight's got some crazy... It's hard to go against that kind of long-range firepower.
so
I mess it up.
It's fine, just a bit further towards you. That's it. You got it.
Right up. You can't do that within an inch. I'm gonna call the inch police on you.
Within an inch of
I'm
what?
finished moving.
Of my
Luscious Dreadnought.
luscious dreadnought. That's right. Back off.
And then we're going to bomb.
You
this
see
guy.
what happens, bro. You can't charge those wardens, yeah?
Ah, he fell back, mate.
Oh, he fell back. Sure. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. I forgot I have a dude. That's impressive. 2 turns, nothing died.
Yeah.
Gladius.
I think
Oh, yeah.
a lot of... Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. I take it back.
Should have taken grind.
I literally should have. But by running away from his Terminators means that I'm going to fail no prisoners, but I'm hoping I can just out.
Oh, I'm going to get absolutely out primaried. I'm going to get out everything right now. Turns out when your entire army moves 12 inches. Pretty good.
Was this turn 3?
Yes.
Wait, no, your thingies move 14, right?
What, mate?
Your little guys.
No, they only move 12. It's the Carnivores and the Rampager that move 14, and the Lancer.
Weirdly, Custodes just don't have the killing power.
No, that's why I wanted the blaze cannons. Just everything's toughness. Custodes are really good at killing Marines.
Yeah.
They're fantastic at killing Marines.
And generally, you shouldn't rely on a 9-inch deep strike charge either.
No. That's why I tried to deep strike in relatively safe positions. But again, he can just run away from me, which is fine. I get to score some secondaries there. I can kind of just keep 2 guys back, and then the other 3 can kind of chase things. But
Sacrifice him. I'll put him that way. Because, I mean, if you want to keep those behind a wall so they don't get shot, just racking up 5 points, and that's one of your main. Would I do that if I was?
I know. I see Custodes builds with like mass
You've got options.
mass Venatori.
You still need anti-tank.
Yeah.
He's,
But I think instead of running troops, I think you're probably better off running the Venatori for obsec purposes.
Yeah.
And letting Terminators
They're only 60 points, right?
something like that. Might be even cheaper.
55?
Have a look. I think there
They're
might
like
be
5
50.
points more than a normal troop.
If they're 5 points more, that would make them
They're 55.
55, yeah. Yeah, so they're 5 points more than Sagittarium, which are 5 points more than normal Custodians. Yeah, so I think you just replace troops with them, maybe?
So,
and then keep the Terminators for what they're kind of, I guess. I guess you can still take a small unit of 3 just for deep striking purposes.
I still think the Vexilla Yeet is an option for the Terminators.
Can you do it within more than 9 inches?
I can't remember.
Closer?
I'm going to sacrifice doing the action to move him.
Sure. Ran away.
Oh, turn 2, did you get Storm and Darkness?
No, I've only done the one. I would have got it with him, but he has to stay where he is until the shooting phase, and I don't want to stay locked in combat.
Okay. Why not? Pussy.
Because I don't want to, bro.
Pussy? Can you say pussy now? Is that allowed?
No, stop.
It's a cat.
Yeah, of course it is. There was a very high-profile Warhammer 40k battle report team a little while back who invited a guest stream producer on, and they are a very, very child-friendly.
Oh, did he ruin their...
He made a rape joke, and they were like, wow, bro.
It's just a bit of grape.
Yeah. And he was never invited back on ever again.
I mean, it's fair enough.
All of the controversy.
I mean, yeah, if he actually dinged them monetization-wise, I don't think they would have. If it was a joke,
Nah, fam.
I don't think it would have been.
You don't get away with that kind of shit.
Demonetized. Depends if he used the grape word or not. It's just kind of weird. It's we're in a weird point
so
on YouTube
vague.
where you have to use words like the R words to avoid saying things. But
Okay, that's my movement. Don't have to much to.
please don't R word my A word.
You can just say plundered, man.
Plundered.
That sounds worse in a way. It's like you're taking something as well as the act.
Maybe that's the plan.
So we're going to start off.
Don't P word me, bro.
with Mr. Moirax there into these Venatari. So I'm hitting on.
So what's?
fours.
Hold on. What's happening?
He's lightning your
lightning.
box.
He's
So
locking my lightnings.
it's 12 shots.
Yes.
And they Tesla on 6s.
So you're -1 to hits.
Yes.
Because thingy. Do I transhuman here? Do I save it for something? I can't save it for anything else of worth because I can't use it on anything else of value. Right? Strength 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we do it here?
It'll be 2 CP for the privilege.
Yeah, why not?
Transhuman in here.
Do you get either of the CP back, either of you?
No.
No. Okay, so 4s. 1 6.
Trading on 4s, yeah? There's a 1 and a 2 there.
Yeah,
Oh, those are the
Tesla.
extras. Sure.
Sure. Strength 6, so 3s.
4s.
Because of transhuman.
Oh, 4s. So that's 4 AP2, so.
4 reps. Enjoy.
Make 3 of them. I'll take it.
You do.
Was
Take
that
1 wound, sir.
Oh, huge.
The Blade Champion is only a 3 up armor, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, second Morax, down here. Said Blade Champion.
I think Dan needs to count as lucky stars. That was
E5? Was that?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Was the -1 to hit? It was
No, I mean
strategic.
the 6s.
It's on your Blade Champion at AP2, so you're in cover, so AP1, so you're on your 4s.
Yes, sir. I mean, he's dead anyway. Are you gonna... Okay.
Does it explode into blade?
Just swords shooting out
Like
of it.
Shaco. Just a couple of Jack in the Box.
it was a
fall
Jack
out
in the
his
Box.
pocket.
Yeah.
That's more or less a trade for the Moirax anyway. So that's that Moirax shot. This one has fallen back, so he's going to plough into your shield captain.
Can't say the P word, dude.
Yes, you can. I didn't say it.
2, 4, 7.
You shut your
Frick!
your mouth.
Your W word, man.
You -1 to hit shooting as well.
Hell yeah, brother. Can I say hell? Is that right?
Man.
That's just 3.
That's right. That's right.
3's to wound. 2 mate, AP2.
3's to wound?
It's strength 7.
Oh, that's the Helverin. Sorry, I thought it was lightning locks.
Yep.
How many was it? 2?
Yes, sir.
2 in the poo. You can say poo.
What?
It's not a bad
You
word.
ruined my rolls. You distracted my concentration.
That's 6 damage, mate.
Now I'm getting R-wood.
Stop it.
6 feel no pain.
Stop making that reference.
Yes, Brad.
It's just as bad.
Dios mío! Oh, I can swear in other languages, dude. You guys are screwed. Hey, блядь!
So was that 5, yeah, you took? So he's down to 3.
Absolutely пиздец.
Okay. We'll fire the thermal spear. I'll fire the thermal spear and the melter gun because they're the same profile. Oh no, the melter gun's strength 8, but it doesn't matter. So
No.
yeah. Pause. That is a wound on your invuln, sir.
Made it. No R-wood.
Just stop.
I'll
I'm
never
gonna
stay.
take away all 4 of your CP every time you say, "Oh, well."
Not illegal. It does sound bad, doesn't it? It's awful.
Troublesome.
How is your printer connected to the BC? Just cable.
So
3D printer.
It's not. 3D
Is it not?
printers are standalone. You use a memory stick.
Oh, use a memory stick.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a memory stick. Dope.
It comes with one for free.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Chinese give you
Yes.
so much free
Yeah,
shit. in
that's
the
what
print box.
I was worried about. I was like, because
You get a metal scraper,
I
you
might-
get a plastic scraper, you get sieves, you get a
I
memory
might,
stick,
yeah, I
you
might
get a mask,
put mine in the.
you get 3 different types of Allen keys, and I'm not sure what they're for.
Find out when it breaks. Is it to like replace plates and stuff?
One of them you use to level the bed.
So we're going to shoot with the Magaera
Level
next.
your bed.
The
We're gonna-
Magook.
The Magaera.
My beds have been completely leveled this game.
We can start using, like, you ooked me in the Duca.
I did get ooked in the Duca. Only Mr. Pandaria people will get that. Good expansion.
Do you want me to tell you what I'm shooting at?
Do you want to tell me what I need to remove off the table? All of it.
We're going to put the Rad Cleanser and the Plasma into him.
200% ooked.
We're going to put the Lightning Cannon to the Dread. I'm
Dude.
touching the terrain, hence why I can...
Definitely
Count to
touching something.
Right. So, Rad Cleanser. Holy moly, that's 12. Okay, 2, 4,
Judge,
6, 8.
I require a dice check.
Hit on pause.
It's auto hitting. That is 3 6s, sir, because you're not infantry. If you fail any of them, it's flat 3 damage.
Holy macaroni.
What's the AP?
Because it auto wounds on
Yeah.
What's the AP?
0.
2 ups.
Yep.
Don't fluff it.
Don't get.
Use the yellow dice.
You're right.
Yeah.
Can't be using
No, you just rolled 2 6s. You think I'm gonna pass up on that opportunity? Bruh.
That's
CP roll one of them, please.
You got to slow roll to see.
Oh.
No, you can, mate. It's fine. Oh, I saw it.
That's what I was like, no.
So
Gooped.
this is the phased plasma fusel. 2 hits. That's all I need.
I'm gonna hover around you at the
That's 2 wounds, sir.
and be like, slow roll them.
2 more. AP 2. That's 4 damage.
But
Minus 1 damage.
What?
The dreadnought, minus 1 damage.
No, that was the
That's
plasma,
into-
the shield captain.
Oh, that's into the shield captain.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I was
But
not
The
paying
lightning
attention.
cannon goodness is still to come.
How many? 4 damage?
4 damage. Then.
Easy 6s, mate.
5, you mean? 2 damage.
You can't say that! I heard you!
I didn't say it.
He hasn't used his
I've still got one
allocated
CP.
allocated swear.
So he's down to 1 wound, right?
What has life become?
Yes. What is life?
Okay, so I'm going to bank on the huntsman killing him. So now...
No.
That's 5, 6, 8. Right, into the dread. Tesla 6s.
Who's that? Oh, the Tesla. Why not, bro? Sure, man.
To be fair, he didn't get any Tesla on his other guy.
On the Moirax now. So this is...
Yes, you did.
He got 1.
This is strength 7.
More
He's
than enough.
T7, right, the dread?
Yes.
So 4s. Oh, there you go, look. Balances
Hey,
out
let's
big
go.
time.
What we want to see. Oh,
so-
that is unfortunate.
That is 5.
I mean, I think he's dead. What's the damage on that?
It's flat 3, so it'll go to 2.
And he took...
5 ups.
How much damage did that dread take?
1.
Sorry, I
He hasn't taken anything
Oh,
yet.
oh yeah, sorry, because you were still...
What's the AP?
so-
2.
So 4 ups.
That's 10.
What kind of dice are you giving me, dude?
6 up, feel no pains.
So how many more of my dice do you
1,
need?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You need to make 2 of these, right?
9, 10?
Just make
Yes.
2. Just make 2. Just 2.
I make none of them. Dope.
Does he go kaboom?
I hope he dies just out of spite.
I mean, he did.
Floof!
Swish.
Swish! I'm gonna make up our own dictionary at this point.
Shazbot.
Shazbot.
Well, you're still in my phone as Shog. Well, I don't know where that came from, but it's just...
It was
that's
a
what you are.
misspell.
Iris was watching
You
my
just
message to you the other day.
shacked
She's like, "Why
my
are you calling him
flak
Shog?"
hole.
And I was like, oh, that's... I don't know where that come from, actually, but
Yeah.
I just like the word. So we're going to... Are you going to remove your dread off the table?
No.
Emperor's chosen
You
me.
can't make me. If you touch my model, I'm gonna...
It's got the spirit of the Emperor.
I'm gonna call
Give
the
it to me.
police.
Give it to me.
It is yours. You can touch it.
Filthy hole. I mean...
Whoa! Whoa, dude!
Right, let's see if I can get some no prisoners points. The Castigator.
This is such a degenerate stream.
Don't go plundering. Yeah, no Dans were plundering in the course of this
Andy's
stream.
plundered
Don't
the vaults of terror.
Crack
by the
my
end of it.
flak hole.
Don't put your crack missile where it doesn't belong. I'm shooting your Venatari with the bolt cannon. On 4s.
That's a lot of 6.
Doesn't matter though.
This doesn't explode.
This doesn't explode. No, it's fine.
3s. Okay. You got
They're
off it
still
somewhat
trans to wound. Till end of
Okay.
turn.
There you go. AP2.
We're inclusive
4.
here.
You did -1 to hit, yeah?
Yes, he did.
Cool, cool. 4 ups.
I'll tell you what, dude. Venatari MVPs.
All the time.
Do you know what they've done this game?
Should have went.
Do you know what they've done this game? They've held a point.
They
That's more than the rest of his hobbies done.
They've tanked it. Okay, so charges.
You just wait. Just give me 3 more turns. You just wait, bro.
So the Huntsman is going to charge a shield captain. Does.
Tanglefoot.
I can't. It's
know.
only infantry can tank.
I know.
Sadly.
Do I think his 5 attacks is going to be enough?
No.
1 wound. I mean, it doesn't have to
Maybe.
be actually the 5 attacks. It can be the sweep profile, and that
It
still
could.
puts you on your invuln.
What's the
Enough,
AP?
It would be 4. The other one goes to 5.
Kind of. That's not a sweep, is it? AP -4 sweep. Right?
Yeah, but it's only 1
Okay.
damage into it though, so that's.
Better than Bellicor's sweep.
Wait, it's just because he gets +1 AP on the charge, isn't it? From Iconoclast,
I mean,
right?
I've got to put the Magaera in as well, just to be sure.
What?
He's spooked, man. He's spooked of that boy.
Because if he survives, he'll just be a fucking pain in the ass.
What?
I don't want to pain him out.
Can you move that? Can you do that?
Yeah, the terrain. This terrain doesn't
The
count.
walls are not.
They're not move blocking.
things.
It
I've been
anyway.
playing wrong all these years.
No, we haven't.
No, they've always
Whenever
been
I play with my demons,
I know. I usually
Knights because of the way they are on these
Anyway,
on Zach's tournament.
carry on. Mess me up. You wait. That guy's gonna survive now.
If I was going to do that, I probably should have just charged him.
I believe.
Magaera. 3.
I believe. I'm not dying. I refuse.
too angry to
I
die.
reject your reality. You're gonna roll nothing but 1s and 2s
15 attacks.
on 4-ups, yeah?
4-ups, yeah. And on 2s. He's not transhuman. Okay, might do it. 4-ups.
That could have went as well as I could have hoped.
4-ups. Okay.
Puss boy. Yes.
Get what exactly? Get a CP?
Get-
Ooked in the Duca. Wait, how much CP do I have?
3.
3. Nah, it's not worth it, man. You still got attacks from something else too.
Yeah, so that's 1 fail so far.
You win this time.
You got 5 up piano pains, you plebe.
Yeah, so you've still got 3 to do.
Oh, sorry.
You schmeckle.
You might as well roll them all at the same time if you're not going to use a CP.
Oh, I'm gonna roll them one by one. Oh no.
Okay, so altogether that's 9.
He's dead. There's no way I'm gonna roll 9.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how useful was
2,
the bike
4,
captain?
You can't say that
It's
after you
pretty
just picked
good, I
him
mean-
up, man. That's like a kick in the nuts.
I can. Trajan would have done even less
So
this game.
They are the closest enemy, right? So I'm not going to consolidate any.
He kept his knights on that side for now.
Okay, so I get
What
big
else?
4.
What else was I gonna bring in?
4 for Ruthless Tyranny, yeah?
4 for Ruthless Tyranny.
I mean, you could make the argument you bring no thing, but
You
again,
don't get
I'm
your
playing against
priority
the knights.
objective.
No, I don't. See. I had to forego that to survive. I will do the Storm of Darkness action in the morale phase with this guy again.
Right, Dan, you score 8 points for primary.
Believe it.
It is turn 3, you're on 4 CP and Andy's on 2.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm on 4 CP. Unleash the Lions. Les Lions.
That's end of movement.
No, it's in the command phase. Or is it?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because that's the whole point. You can't use it.
I know you can't use it when you come down, but that's
Yeah.
because you come down at the end of the...
I'm pretty sure it's
Can we have a look in the
on...
book?
Let Dan check it on...
That's right, I got it. Stratagems by phase. Command phase. Unleash the
Oh, okay,
Lions.
fair enough.
Yeah,
So they're
specifically command phase.
they are
That's what I was
unleashed.
going to say. That's why you have to do it the turn after they come down.
So how many is it for 2 units now?
2 CP, right?
No. Behind enemy lines.
4 points.
4 points.
How much is it for 1 unit? 2.
2.
So they have been unleashed.
They have.
They can
And
start
then
doing things. I'll go into Rendax.
Which one?
The 6's auto wound vehicles.
Okay. Would have been really nice with a Blade Champion and Dreads. Actually, Dreads don't get Katars, do they?
No. What else would I can't just like make my entire army do nothing for 2 turns.
True.
Like 1 turn of doing nothing is like semi-acceptable, but 2 is just a bit silly. Where are we moving?
You're basically going to be trying to get slingshots off that one dude. It's not going to be much of a slingshot, but...
I'll sling some shots.
I believe the Castigator is closer, so if they...
That is true, looking from the top down. Depends on where he moves in the charge phase, though.
Sure.
It's magic!
So if he like moves down into here, I've just got to All of it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, I can see the top of your shitty little chainsaw.
His poopy little chainsaw.
Boopy little chainsaw.
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Little chainsaws.
His Ookin chainsaw.
Ookin Dookin chainsaws. Man, what am I even doing in this game at this point?
Shooting.
With what?
Venatari and a couple of grenade launchers. A couple of Magna Blades.
The grenade launchers are only 18-inch range.
Wait. Is the Ares gunship now actually a decent choice?
Well, because it has to come in from reserve, so it doesn't get blasted.
Yeah, it has to start off the
It
table.
had to start.
It's a flyer. It has to start off the
I know,
table.
but it couldn't move first turn in a bunch of the missions anyway.
So big.
Because it was too big.
No flyers are viable competitively. Because you can just screen them out so easily they can't put their base down.
I guess.
The base is just a normal night base, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it's the same size as the night base.
That's not
No,
too
the Ares is a circle.
Oh, the
Oh,
Ares
is
is
it
a big old base.
Oh, is it one of the big 105 ones? Sure. What?
Now remember, sir, if you're over 12 inches away from me, it's -1 to hit and shoot.
You can give up.
Mate, I'm so scary, you see, that's why it is.
You know what? I'm just gonna get into range just to spite you. No, I'm joking. I'm not.
I wondered what he was doing.
What are you doing?
Was that you want to do that, right?
No,
Oh, no.
I'm not. I'm stupid, but not that stupid. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Movement, maybe. There's no point in coming in with it.
My Caldor Drago disappeared.
I can
You could line him up on the edge of that objective, if you like.
do some shooting, I guess, with them, because can I get blasted regardless next turn? But at least, how much CP do you have left?
2.
Bullshit. Bullschlag.
Full wing.
Brilliant, mama!
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm lost, dazed, and confused. This will shoot your knight over there.
You go for it, fella.
On 3s?
Is it 3s?
Yeah.
Well,
Good
12?
hit.
No, it's on 3s because it's.
Because
yeah.
it's Custodes, bro.
Yeah,
what do you
sure.
think?
Yeah.
3s.
3s again.
Rerolling everything.
Fuck you. I mean, frack, man.
So,
Do it.
Let's do it. Nope. I'll
Got
take
him.
D3 plus 3.
6 damage.
6.
2, 3, 6 shots. With 1.
Don't Emperor's Chosen that. Emperor's Chosen the wound.
Yes. 5s. No. Cool. These guys. What's their pistol? Is it pistol 2?
622.
Yep, 622. 6s explode.
Explode into a
2,
single other one.
4, 5,
You got
3s
10
though.
you need.
10.
You moved within 12, right?
Yeah, because they have
okay.
12-inch range. Da, 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 da.
2 extra.
2 with.
2 come back
No,
in.
actually, I roll this for maybe extra.
No.
Nah.
I would, because in case you get a 6, it's another shot. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
Alright.
but I need. I think it's more
You
useful
reroll
for
the
the
wounds, baby.
for the wounds.
It's all about the wounds, baby.
It's pretty good.
See?
I'll
And
obviously
reroll this.
rotate it.
Oh
Vindicated,
my!
vindicated.
Oh my dear lord!
Pretty spicy.
What?
Is that 9?
Yeah, that's
So
wild.
put me down to
2,
0 CP.
4,
then.
6, 8, 9. You rotated for that.
Yeah.
On 4s.
Now you didn't declare it before. Oh.
Okay, so he takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage.
Wait, what?
Venatari, bro.
Minotaur did more damage than a tank. What is going on?
He's down to
No,
9.
those were like the filthiest rolls.
Imagine
I've
if you
ever
had
seen.
Trajan with the Venatari, rerolling 1s to hit and to wound.
Made
Down
no
to
difference. Made no difference. Everything hit and wounded.
Yeah.
Still telling you.
I don't like Trajan. It's took 200 points for just some rerolls.
160 points for a captain that did nothing.
I think he did more than Trajan, who would have just died. If I'm so desperate for like
Shoot your guns, bro.
rerolls, I would have just picked
Shoot your
the
guns.
general captain.
Shoot them guns.
These guys.
Yeah.
Adrapix, 10 of them.
They can't see
18-inch range.
They can't see him, bro.
Yeah. So they just blast your guy.
Actually,
Two, four,
they
six,
can.
Why?
8.
Because he doesn't get obscuring.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
I can
You go for it,
blast him. What's the range on them?
18.
Oh, yo, you're getting shot, bro.
Even this guy at the back, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, happy days. Yeah.
Yep.
Just your mark hitting on
4,
threes.
6, 8. Yeah, it is 2 shots each.
Yeah,
It
10
is, yeah.
shots. 5 marks, 3, 3.
Well, that kind of makes up for the
It does.
previous round of shooting.
And then 5.
That was a 3, mate.
Oh, was it? Sorry. 5. Yeah, it is 3s. I'm hitting on 3s.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Times.
My bad.
Rerolling one of them.
Nope. Just the one.
4.
That's 3 damage.
I've got 0 CP on it.
These nuts are gonna shoot your little guy.
Where is this?
It's D3 shots, right?
The grenade launchers are D3 shots, and the axes are rapid fire 1.
So 3, yes, 5 shots. 2s. 5s.
Yep.
Rolling one of them. 1.
It's AP2, isn't it?
minus
3.
AP3, 1 damage.
5 up. No,
1 damage.
1 damage.
And then
And 13.
4 shots.
4 shots, rapid fire, hitting on not those, on
5s.
1.
AP minus 1, part
So
2.
Cool. That's me shooting done. Charges. Aquilons. Charge, make 5. Not the best, but it will do.
I have a query.
Go.
Why is that Alaris in Bumfoot?
Because he split them up. So he doesn't have to be in coherency anymore, because they're now all individual units.
But now he can be shot.
Yeah, but he's only a single model. But yes, he can be shot for 3 no prisoners.
He can waste all his shooting on one guy if he wants. I'm okay with that
I'm sure
for
he will.
now.
But why bother? Why not
Huh?
just leave him behind the terrain?
I need to make headway that way regardless.
With a man?
Any
With a man?
any men will do.
Sorcery.
Um,
Judging these bros.
He's just an innocent, ordinary man.
What's he got behind that? Or just 3 wardens?
3 wardens. 3 wardenios.
let's hit that guy's face. So 4 of them can attack there. So we'll go in 2, 4, 5, 4 attacks each, right?
Yep.
So
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting
10 minus
twos.
3, flat 2.
Yes. That's pretty good.
1 whiff.
Is there 1 with? Sure. Winning on 3s.
Yes, sir. No.
6 is auto win.
Yes, yes.
Strength 10.
6 is auto win.
Yeah, it is just
Yeah, because they're strength 10, aren't they?
rolling 1 of them. Nope. 2, 4, 6.
Just leave them in the train while I choose these.
AP minus 4, so you didn't
I
get
don't get saved
saved.
then.
No.
That's
Cool.
2 no prisoners points, I think. They're not no prisoners, bring it down. A first casualty.
Got him. Ooh. Currency. guys get. Take it away, Billy
Behind
Joe
enemy
Bob.
lines for 4 points, yeah.
Sir.
And he gets 5 for holding mine.
Got him.
I get an 8. I'll go to Paralyzing Insanity. While the enemy unit is within dread range, if the model is OBSEC, it loses it.
OBSEC. I knew this was coming.
I am 200% paralyzed.
Right, so first things first, we will...
Like a Magikarp with splash.
Are they right up to the wall?
Yeah.
They shouldn't be. Should be an
I don't want to charge them, I just want to stay out of your heroic.
That's
they can't heroic anyway.
definitely not.
They absolutely
not,
can.
They can heroic. For one
Oh yeah,
CP.
Wardens can, yeah. Sure. They should be an inch away from the wall.
That's there. Absolutely got the movement.
Yeah. Sure.
To plunder.
Yes, to
P word, my A word.
To scissor the timbers.
What's half of 26? 14.
13.
So 13, so he's still on top bracket.
Deposit his log in my lumber mill.
Yes, for that's a very exotic way of putting it.
Laying pipe.
You will definitely do some plumbing.
Right.
The other P word.
We'll advance this Moirax.
Wow.
2. That should be...
I think for Custodes, yeah, I think Garden Knights feel like a not great matchup.
They have the perfect guns for your armor.
Yeah, I'd say that's all you need. It's just AP2,
Yeah.
maybe 3, just to cover.
Yeah.
But obviously, I don't think this is a very good build for
2-4.
Custodes anyway.
No.
There's a lot of improvement that can
This
be
is
made.
a kitchen sink list.
It's very much kitchen.
So this
sink.
is turn 4. So
I
you
wanted
have
to
a-
see what the
That's
Blaze
the one.
Cannon does. I wanted to see what Aquilons do.
I think Aquilons are worth.
You take the one where you have to kill Magaera.
Potentially.
Yeah,
Minus 3/3. They're definitely just ultimate marine killers.
Yep.
They'll chew through the T5 guys. They'll chew through normal marines pretty hard. Yeah, no, they're definitely good against marines. They're expensive, man. 480 points for 5 dudes is pretty nutty. Guess you can protect them, but
Extra movement.
You could also give them an extra 4-inch range on their guns with Salvus.
yeah.
And in Emissaries and Paratus, they can
yes.
advance and shoot without penalty. And in Emissaries Imperatus, they can advance, shoot without penalty,
And do
an action.
pretty good.
I can't wait to throw that list onto a table.
Will be good. What do you need for it? Is it just Sagittarius?
Just a boatload of Sagittarius. 15.
I got 9.
I've got 9 painted. And I need to get this Caladius built, the third one.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 Caladius, I think, in the current meta.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And yeah, with heavy blaze cannons.
You got anti-marine power, you got anti-big power.
This tournament's going to be a mess.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to get clapped.
Dude, if I get 1 win, I'll be happy. But I don't think I can even achieve 1
The
win.
thing that frustrates me is I know I should do well with the list I'm taking, but I have not played Warhammer in 2 months.
Yeah, I haven't. Last time I played was when we played the Hell's Reach thing. But besides that, I haven't played Eldar since our last tournament.
And B, I just don't.
So yeah, 2 months.
I'm just not invested.
No, that's like we were saying earlier. It's inconsequential because the rules have already changed. So we're playing on all rules. We can't even test, new stuff out or anything.
I'm hoping that when it comes to it on the day, I get my ass into gear.
Yeah, I mean it depends, right? You don't you can just skip day 2 if you can't be asked.
I don't want to skip a day because I've paid for it.
Sure, but if you're not feeling it, I mean it'll be fun. Yeah, just to go with the boys.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's start.
Yeah, I'm more excited about that magic event in February. It'll be fun.
In a complete. So we'll start with the thermal spear into the. One wound.
4.
Alright.
Nice. We'll put 4. Both Helvins go into the same unit. This one 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, count Andy, 15.
Oh, sorry, do I?
Are you transhumaning here?
Yeah, because I can't really do it on anything else, can I? So.
Transhuman to wound, right?
Yeah.
You both get a CP back.
I do get it back.
You get 1 back.
Yay, and I get 1 as well.
Hey!
First time, so I'm up to 2. Yeah, so this is 15, hitting on 3s. Good. And then wounded on 4s, right? One, 2, 3, 7, matey. So not on your invuln because you're in cover. So
On how many? 7 did you say?
7.
7.
Damage flat 3, isn't it?
Flat 3, so.
They've got 4 wounds top.
Yeah, I'm just debating. Do I save
Mass debating.
later?
You disgust me. That's 1
I'll
death.
CP reroll that.
1 dead so far.
And another one down to 1 wound.
1 down to 1.
You cheeky bastard.
Bar steward, you mean?
I mean,
steward of a bar.
You're a child that has no parentage. Oh, he's touching, so he can. This has got windows, right?
Yeah.
So 4.
What are you shooting me with now?
The
Stop.
lightning cannon. And
Locks of lusciousness.
Stop.
And plasma. So this is
Behave.
the lightning cannon. Give me that Tesla. Didn't give me the Tesla. You won then.
4s
to wound.
4s.
Is a trans.
Yes.
You bet
Oh.
your sweet bippy.
2, mate. AP 2, because I ignore your cover.
Transhuman, pretty good.
4x. 1.
Alright.
Dab.
I'm just trying to chip away. They're outside of threat. We'll try shooting into the Caladius with the Huntsman that's heavily damaged. And he gets 2 hits. That's Lexi. 3 to wound. That's 2 wounds, sir. AP 4.
Who's that?
5 ups.
Who's even shooting?
The Huntsman over there.
Oh, that
It's
guy.
bracketed and 2 6s to hit is 2d6 damage.
Oh, Jimmy.
AP rolling one of them or not?
Oh,
I can't.
He already did. He's on 2.
Just let me check I'm not in half range, because if I'm in half range, you did. Half range of 36 is 18.
Yes.
You're dead, sir. That's mental.
On a bracketed model, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool,
Like,
dude.
That was so many 6s.
It was 4 6s in a row.
I hope...
It was 2 6s, then wounding on a 5 and a 3, and then 2 6s for the damage.
I hope
I hope I get that look at the tournament. Christ.
I hope when you get home you step on a Lego brick. A really shitty, like,
An
2x1
irradiated Lego brick.
An irradiated. Infected with salmonella. Don't know why a Lego brick would have
rabies.
rabies. A rabid.
Well, he can blood shield
Lego
again
brick.
now.
Rabid Lego brick.
But for what it's worth, he can blood shield again now.
Woo.
Woo.
Living it large.
On his 2 wounds.
Large and in charge.
I don't think the Magaera's done it. So we will.
Oh!
Venatori about to get
Duke.
So, Castigator into the Venatori. 3s.
4.
3s.
You're the other side of it, and I'm with it.
Okay.
3s to wound. 5, 9, matey. And you're invulnerable, see.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
You killed
One guy died.
Kill 1 and 1 down to 1 wound. Because
Flat 3?
one was already on a wound, wasn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Expected to do more there.
Need to buy more Venatori.
You did plenty, my friend.
Oh, I forgot the plasma. Do you mind if I go back and shoot the plasma from the...
Absolutely, I do. Well, you missed your chance now. Joking, dude. Just roll off.
I wonder if our dear lords and saviors in China will do that
AP2,
Venatori battle force, where it's like 30
Oh, yeah, it's
Venatori.
like
or something.
30 Venatori or something crazy.
Who is that into?
That was the Magaera plasma into there. He ignores your cover, so they both fail. So that's 4 wounds. So.
Okay.
What's the max squad size of Venatori?
6.
Oh,
6, yeah.
standard.
Just taking one of your die. Why not? He's...
So now it's just
in
a
pepperonis.
It's just a charge with a Castigator,
Pepperonis.
and he gets a 6.
Oh no, you're in.
He's still got no. You haven't got it.
No, I got nothing, bro.
Got one up at the wazoo.
I got bamboozled.
Beware the Tarsus bucklers.
Oh yes, the +1 to save.
Yeah, man.
Bring them to there.
4 up.
4.
2 up, 4 up.
2 up, 4 up. Yeah, it's great. I love
2,
it.
4, 6,
Are you transhumaning again?
12.
You got 2 CP?
Of course I am, bro. Thing this is.
I know my he re-rolls 1s in combat.
Huh? Well, you're a bad person. How much CP do I have left?
You're on 0 now, after transhuman.
So you're transhumaning them?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sam doesn't seem so sure.
I'm dead anyway.
So I could
I'm
be
done for. All I got left is like 3 wardens and like a couple of terminators.
A boatload of Terminator.
It's not even that many. 2 of them died.
A carafe load of Terminator.
So I could be a bit of a dick.
Slightly above average amount of terminators.
Could be a dick.
You can't say the D word, man.
He's talking about the pudding.
Yeah.
He could be.
So what I could do...
Dick is not a pudding. What kind of pudding is that?
Spotted dick.
I could do...
You ever had spotted dick? It's a Swiss roll with raisins on it.
Spot my dick.
I could potentially do 12 mortals here, which would kill them.
Maybe.
Bit of a gamble. So
You can try the mortals.
Oh, you Empress Trade. There's no point doing that. I will spend 1 though for +1 to hit.
Wow.
2, 4, 6.
Lightning fast?
So 12 dice. 1, 2, 3.
It's a reflex at this point. It's in my blood.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm hitting on 2s and re-rolling 1s. I am strength.
Winning 4s, because transhuman.
Oh, yeah, on 4s. I dropped 1.
Oh!
That's,
Heavens.
11 on your invuln, so.
What's the damage?
Flat 3. These dice are going to be shit.
Ah, I see. You moved away the good dice. I see how it is.
You only failed. Oh, 5.
5.
Bang on the money.
How much damage is it?
Flat 3.
Flat 3.
They're all. That's the way the
Venatari crumble.
dick
I'm going to be very careful.
crumbles. This
Super
hot-head
careful, but
penis.
I am going to consolidate just downwards, obviously. Oh no, because the wardens are over there.
Stop it, dude! I'm already dead. Okay, we get it. You win the game, dude. No, I'm joking. But I will concede at this point.
Yeah.
You just run circles around me at this point. You don't even need to do anything.
I think putting all of the Terminators in the corner of the board where he was not possibly.
Yeah, I was
not
trying to
wisest
score
of
some
choices.
I was
points.
thinking
I
you'd
just
put them, around here.
yeah, maybe that was the play. But again, they would have just been shot so hard. It's just too good shooting. Too much good shooting.
Yeah.
And this is not a great list to begin with, so it's fine. It's fine.
GG,
Thank you
mate.
very much,
You
sir.
had a
It was a
metric
good game.
ton of CP though. You had like 7 CP.
Yeah, swimming.
I
in it.
did use but I used all of it
Yeah.
though, and it is nice to be able to transhuman and change things and do Custodes stuff.
Turning off rerolls didn't really.
No, it would have only made a difference like here.
That's
Yeah.
the only rerolls. Oh, and the
Yeah.
war dog on the wounds.
Yeah.
rolls, but I think
But it was good. Knights is just so good, man. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I like the weight of firepower it has. And
Yeah,
it's got
absolutely.
They're both
Absolutely.
big melee threats, and the blood shield was unfortunate not to kill the blade.
Yeah, that was just
The
luck.
wacky thing about Knights is they have really good shooting, really good melee, and they have such
And really
large
good movement.
quantities of obsec and movement.
You see, there's one list, right, that I was asked to check, and it was a Rampager, which is a big knight, a Desecrator, an Abominant, and a Tyrant, which is the Castellan. That was it.
Just
It's like,
4 big
There's
dudes.
no obsec.
there's no one of them had Infernal Quest, but it's like the Tyrant had Infernal Quest, so he puts that on the backfield.
Backfield, yeah.
But
Yeah, but that's
how are you
pointless.
scoring? How are you scoring?
Yeah.
You would.
You know what I mean?
wouldn't
You've got a
want-
lot of shooting, and the Abominant can do the psychic action.
But that's a bad call, though.
But if you're going to try and you're not going to score tyranny with 4 models,
No.
and as soon as if the other person focuses down one knight, you've then got 3 models.
Yeah.
Why would you want obsec on the guy that sits at the back?
So they can't take your backfield hold.
How are they going to take your backfield off a tyrant? That you can just body block that.
I mean,
It is
like-
possible.
Yeah, but like they have to deep strike and do weird stuff. It would
other
make
thing
more
is,
sense to put
like-
on something. That
I mean, it's got
moves
the
forward.
Diabolus on the Desecrator, which is a really powerful anti-tank gun, and it's got the Volcano Lance on the
Yeah.
Tyrant. But
So it's really good against other knight lists, maybe. It'll be good
No,
against other knights.
yeah, that's probably a fair set. And other knights, maybe, yeah. But like
You basically
a
just
multiple-
delete a knight at
a multiple war dog list, we say like 9 brigands.
Yeah.
Just
But
wipes
the
it clean off
Abominant
the board.
doesn't
No.
do anything against any other psychic army.
No, and he gave it Knight Diabolus as well, and its melee's nothing to scream about.
No.
either.
And
Gets
if you
like
go
3
against
attacks.
any Chaos list, be it Marines or Demons, they're going to deny you on a 4-up.
It's
Well, I hope I go
thought-
against that list.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
a ballsy play. I don't know, but I think he's. If I finish below him, I'm going to be upset.
The thing is, there's so many players at this event. So many.
400 in there, I think.
393. That you could go against such a weird mix of people.
Oh god, yeah.
Like even with Armor Contempt, I think if I do go against Marines, I've got no AP.
Is this the list you taken?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
I
I've
think
got a lot
you'll
of
be
AP2, which I
You
think
still got volume of fire.
volume. Yeah.
But you're not going to see, like, what Marines are you going to see? Blood
There's
Angels.
a few Blood Angels, Space Wolves.
Are you that
Death
scared
Watch.
of Space Wolves, though? I mean,
I
let's
mean,
be honest. Like,
every unit can heroic.
You need to respect Space
you
Wolves.
need
Yeah.
to respect them, sure, but again, you got. I
They,
feel like they just still crumble against
I
volume of fire.
essentially do what I did here because the Wolfen are quick, but nothing advances and charges. I don't.
Yeah,
No.
it does.
Wolfen don't anymore.
There's a
like a
warlord
sweet-
trait called the Hunter that you
Yeah.
can give a captain, and it gives
Sure,
stuff
yeah,
advantage.
but no one takes that because they take the other one. I mean, they take the chaplain with the +2 to charge and things. But yeah, wolves aren't to be sniffed at, I don't think.
Yeah. Whirlwind
They're
of
okay.
Rage and Born Heroes, Space
That's the
Wolves
one,
is
yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's the list I saw. It had like 3 units of wolf and the
Yeah, but that's only if you give him the
veterans, I
chance.
don't know what they're called now.
It's only if you give him the chance to
Yeah,
hit you
Sky
hard.
Claws as well with flamers.
You play reserve for 1 turn and just get a good turn of shooting against them.
You don't get a turn of shooting against Space Wolves. You don't. Do you not realise how far Wolfen move?
They're quick.
12.
They can move behind a cover. You won't shoot Wolfen turn 1. You won't shoot any Space Wolves turn 1.
Wolfen. Yeah, oh yeah, Wolfen are the little claw guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
A werewolf type dude. With hammers as well, they're always in Assault Doctrine. They get like a crazy explosion. They're tough, yeah, they'll be tough.
Yeah, no, if they connect with you against knights especially, without
that's rough.
That's where, like, you know, if like melee marines become a thing in the meta, then you...
That's the thing.
Then the Lancer isn't bad anymore.
I think the meta's shifting towards shooting now.
Because the Lancer's
With
-1 to
IG,
hit
Tau,
in melee and a 4-pin run in melee as well.
Yeah.
You can use, the way I've used the Castigator, I've used the Lancer in the same way.
No, with
it
IG,
hasn't got a load. It's got like, you can give it like up to 8 attacks.
Yeah. It's gonna be a shooting meta with IG, Tau, Iron Hands, Death Watch.
I think Votan won't. Because
Raven.
still got armor contempt.
They've
right?
still
So
got armor contempt, and they were good before.
Yeah, they took some nerfs again.
But the points increases haven't altered the list I want to build.
It was on the Berserks and 2 of the characters.
Yeah.
They didn't increase the Pioneers, which
The
is
list
the best unit.
The list I had only came to 1960 anyway, so I had that room to spare. And I'm not sold on the Berserks because I want to use Ymir, and I don't think you get much value out of
No,
them.
Berserks are okay. The Berserks were good when they were lower points, just because even if you lose them, they still get to fight
They still
back.
trade, yeah. So
but
and they're cheap, but
what, like 30?
if you go in Ymir, you want to really lean into the shooting more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Volkite's useful again.
For real.
I mean, it doesn't make a difference.
It didn't change it though.
Yeah, I was going to say it doesn't
Contempt
change.
didn't make any
It
difference.
has
It was
0.
AP 0 anyway. It was
In
only
fact,
like
I'd argue
Marines
that,
and
I'd argue it's actually worse. Because against Marines, a lot of them are going to have Storm Shields on everything.
Yeah, for real.
Under their sun. So
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, we went the other way now, where AP 0 is worse.
I think Perrins might be out.
Okay.
Exciting. Cool.
I'll be frustrated if I go against another Demons player.
Yeah,
There is a
nobody wants a
chance.
mirror match, do they?
Because
just
it's like,
cash.
who rolls more 4-ups?
You're going to see a lot of...
There are
I
a lot
assume
of
there's going to be a
demons,
lot
so-
of demons in
Demons Nids Tau.
Thousand Suns.
Thousand Suns, man.
Thousand
with
Suns
demons.
is everywhere.
Vic VJ's list is like a lad me and Henry know quite well. Mike Duff, he's got that list, and whenever you see a list that says either just Chaos
It's
or
Thousand Suns and Flamers.
It's a bad time.
That list is going to win the GT, unfortunately. It's got like a 70% win rate.
Yeah,
it's dumb.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
Especially while armor contempt's the thing, because I might as well just pack up the balls and go home, like in that matchup.
Even they can't even shoot the Flamers good. 3 up
No.
Invorn.
No.
Bad times. Super bad times.
So,
All right.
Anyway,
Well,
Yeah.
thanks
thank you everyone
everyone.
for watching. We'll catch you guys next week on Wednesday, and we'll let you know how the... Check out the website
Yeah,
at
yeah.
some point,
We'll
and we'll post things.
we'll each write like a little.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
We love you.
Why
Mwah.
don't we do like a sit down and just talk about our games, like if we have any memories.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can. Absolutely. We can do a little podcast. Post
Get David in.
battle podcast.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Right, catch you guys next week.
Cheerio.
See you later.